The StayInTouch marketing system is an automated marketing and messaging system that allows the development of a customer loyalty program by developing personal relationships with your past and current prospects in a meaningful and memorable way. This tutorial will take you on a tour of the most common aspects of the StayInTouch CRM database, and will also show you how to create a client contact and set message campaign options. The StayInTouch database is a CRM module, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. You can either provide us with your client files in Microsoft Excel or industry standard CSV format here, and we will do the work for you. By uploading your contacts and/or opening closing CSV files to us, we will then take those files and place them into the opening closing database. A sample CSV file is available, so let's take a quick look at it. By viewing it in Microsoft Excel, it appears like any other simple spreadsheet with the key fields of interest. You can create your own spreadsheet with your own contact information and then save it as a CSV file ready for import. To do that, you simply click on File, Save As. Be sure to select the CSV format. And that's it. That's all there is to it. However, you can also log in directly into the CRM database and enter in the information yourself. While the database has many additional features, the primary module of interest is the Contacts module. Simply click on Contacts, and then by clicking on the headers, you can sort your list of contacts in many different and useful ways. To see more detailed information, simply click on the person's name to open up their personal record. Here you can add all kinds of additional details if you like by clicking on the blue bar to expand that region. To return back to the contact listing, click on Back All Contacts or select on All Contacts on the left. You can also edit your contacts directly from the main contact listing screen. Click on the All User checkbox, then select Actions, Bulk Editing. As you can see, this is a powerful feature in that allows you to edit contacts quickly and easily rather than having to go into each individual record. A special note is the directed and non-directed checkboxes. These are the checkboxes which control the type of message campaign going out to your clients. You can further customize your campaign options by going into the individual record and changing their campaign type. Once you click these boxes, it is automatically reflected in the Message Manager database automatically, and your campaign is selected or changed over, or you can switch to any type of campaign at any time simply at the check of a box. To add a new contact, click on the Add a New Contact button on the left. Type in their basic information, such as name and email. You'll also want to select the categories to initiate their message campaign. When ready, return back to your contact list to see your additions and changes. While this is fine for a few subscribers, this process obviously becomes impractical, tedious, and too time-consuming for larger quantities of contacts. Remember, we ordinarily do it all for you, but if you want to add a large group of contacts, say hundreds or even thousands, then it makes sense to use a CSV import method instead. But first we must generate our CSV file before we can import it. If you keep your contacts in Outlook 2010, click on File, Open, Import, and then select the Export to a File option. Choose comma-separated values. Either DOS or Windows is fine. Hit Next. Choose your Contacts folder, which is usually just Contacts. Then save your file, and you are done. As you can see, it only takes a few seconds. It's that easy. Other email clients will differ, but nearly all email clients support exporting your contacts to CSV. Now that we have our CSV file ready, let's return back to the CRM database, and we're going to click Add a New Contact as if we are adding one new one, but this time we're going to choose the Import Contacts option instead. Our options are to import from text, which you could copy and paste in here, or in our case, we're going to import from the file that we just created from Outlook. We click on Browse, select our CSV file, and then click on the Import button. We are immediately brought to a screen that shows us the contents of our import file. The first thing you'll notice is that the headers, which are all grayed out, need to be aligned with the fields in the database. To do that, the first one you can see is first name, so we're going to select first name. That is matched up. Now the last name. Now email. Then the phone. We have now matched up the headers, so they're now going to go to where we want them to go. Another thing you'll notice is in our CSV file, it has placed headers at the top of the file. We don't want to import those, so we'll exclude that first line by checking the Import First Line button. Then we hit the Import button, and the contacts have now imported. If we go back to All Contacts, we can see that all our contacts were now just imported. Birthdays are all there, the phone's there, their status. If we happen to have added in the street addresses, that is there. Phone numbers. Of course, we can go into any record at any time and edit the contact information, typing in the fields, changing the fields, whatever we want to do. And last but not least, it's also important to note that this CRM data is automatically synced with our message manager, including the campaign types. So whatever you do here, whatever contacts you add or change will be automatically reflected over in the outgoing message queue of the message manager. Thank you for watching this tutorial of the StayInTouch CRM database.